All right, it should be live.
There you go.
All right, guys. What's up? For everybody that's going to be watching this live right now, the replay will be on our bonus page, so you'll be able to get that immediately. So it's auto recorded, and I'll be mailing you guys out. So I got a good friend of mine on the line right here. His name is Luke McGuire. He is the creator of P.O.W.E.R, which is a very, very impressive platform, allowing a lot of people who have no idea how to get into crypto. So I wanted to come on and ask Luke, what really inspired him to get into crypto in the first place? What inspired him to spend all this money to make such a fascinating tool? And, what was pretty much the background behind it?
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you so much, Ricky, for having me. And thank you, everyone who's watching live and on the replay. I know how much value you provide your audience, and it's great that you can invite me on here. And I love to speak to all of your audience, as always. So first of all, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Luke McGuire. I live down here in Australia. I travel the world quite a bit. And I've in the past created social media marketing tools that have done really, really well, first to market tools. And that was my core business until about it still is my core business. But about a year and a half ago, every single person in the world was bloody talking about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all of this stuff happening in the space. It kind of went hype mania about it, right? And I've heard about it for years. I've had friends that have been involved with it for many, many, many years. And I finally said, okay, I'm going to go have a look into this a bit more. And what happened was with my core business, I ended up closing down a couple of my key tools. And I really realized I needed to diversify my income because at the end of the day, if my core business is using Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, really, do I own my business? Realistically, I don't. If Facebook shuts down, if Instagram shuts down, that can shut down a lot of my business software tools. So I've really thought to myself, I want to diversify my income into different areas. And since the crypto world was going crazy, and I had some very good friends that were making tens of millions of dollars, that was just crazy. They weren't speaking to anyone. They weren't talking to anyone. They weren't doing sales videos, Facebook ads, nothing like that. They were just killing it in this space. So I flew over to Thailand where these guys lived, and I knew 3 of these guys that have been killing it in the space. And I was blown away with what I learned about it. That I found this in this place called Sukhumvit, which is a city in Thailand, in Bangkok. And 100 guys, 100 expats, ex-affiliate marketers, ex-online marketers, gamblers, everything that's in the online space, living in the one building, dominating the space. And I went back from being the actual teacher in social media marketing to being the student in the crypto world, learning from the best in the business. And it really just blew my mind away. And basically, long story short, after working with them and then traveling the world to meet a bunch of our other crypto friends, I found there was a handful of key tools every single one of these crypto experts were using. They were paying different subscriptions for everywhere, different downloads on their phone, on their computer, on different platforms. And I saw a need there for a lot of this work could be automated. And secondly, I saw a lot of these marketers and cryptocurrency guys were just sitting on the computer all day, staring at the screen, manually looking for things happening. And I knew I could automate this process to make it more simple for the beginner, make it sexy for the beginner, because it's not sexy looking at trades and stuff like that. But I knew I could make this look a lot more sexy, a lot more simple, and really spoon feed the user to understanding what cryptocurrency is, what it's all about, and automating the hardest tasks so you can make a passive income on the side.
I mean, a lot of people want to get into crypto. They just have no idea how to, okay? It's like one of those little mystery type of things. I mean, you just said you flew down to Thailand and you became a student to this market that you had no idea to get into. How long did you spend down there to really get the knowledge? I mean, you down there for a while?
Yeah, so basically I flew over there for a month and a half, and that's where I just completely dedicated every single day to be working on cryptocurrency, to watching these guys do what they do, and it's absolutely insane. And like you said, it's the biggest 3 questions people normally have about cryptocurrency is, I've heard of it, I've heard of Bitcoin, but what the hell is it? 2, how do I get started with it? And 3, how do I make money with it? And they're the 3 biggest they're the 3 biggest pain points I found, and CryptoSuite solves all of those.
Well, I mean, I'm very fascinated. I mean, your tools are always, gorgeous and amazing, and you do help a lot of people. That's why I have no problem getting you onto my audience and recommending your softwares and your journey. So, I mean, so as a new person, like, that's getting into crypto, doesn't even know what a wallet is, doesn't know what, you know, a blockchain is, doesn't know that these altcoins don't even exist.
Yeah.
How do you recommend them getting into your platform and using it? Like, what kind of, like, should they just go to training first and watch all the training and then start using it? How would you recommend a person to do that?
For sure. So the whole reason I created Crypto.Suite is to make this so stupidly simple for the beginner. And that's why during launch as well, we've ensured there's no upsells. They're all included in the front end product. There's not one thing you have to buy after. You get everything in the front end investment. And that includes our VIP training. So what I recommend doing is coming inside, watching our getting started videos and our VIP training series where we take you through what is cryptocurrency, what is the blockchain? I might even just provide a bit of free value here. This is the way I like to explain it to a complete beginner. Yeah. If you look at the internet and Facebook, I look at the blockchain and Bitcoin as a similar thing. You need the internet for Facebook to run. Facebook's the Bitcoin, and the internet is the blockchain. Without the blockchain, Bitcoin doesn't exist. Without the internet, Facebook doesn't exist. That's a really brief way to start to understand what that part is there. But come inside Crypto.Suite. You'll watch the getting started videos. You get your free wallet set up. You'll get approved on exchanges. What an exchange is, it's just like a currency exchange. If I wanted to get Japanese yen or US dollars or Australian dollars, I go to a currency exchange. The exact same thing exists for cryptocurrency. There's online currency exchanges. You get your cryptocurrency, then you come into Crypto.Suite, which then tells you what every single cryptocurrency in the world actually is, what it does, where to buy it from, and more importantly, it shows you live alerts to your email. So if you want to know when a coin is about to go through the roof and it's increased by 10% profit in the past hour, it's going to alert you right there and then, so you know when it's going to happen. It's going to show you live stats of everything to do with any cryptocurrency you want, but more importantly, it's going to advise you on when to invest as well. For example, Bitcoin, people who got in a couple of days ago have already made over $1,000 in Bitcoin already in just a couple of days. And that's because Bitcoin right now is the perfect time to get into crypto, because the biggest part of any investment is to buy when it's low and sell when it's high. And recently, crypto has been quite cheap in terms of the past year, really. It's been the cheapest it's ever been. So now is the perfect time to get in and make some serious money in the space.
So, quick question, because I'm not saying I'm a newbie, okay, but like basically coming in with your platform, could I do my bidding right there?
Yeah. So what happens? You come right into our platform, and we don't actually allow you to bid for the cryptocurrency in the tool itself. We want you to go to the direct exchanges, because the exchanges have all the security to the absolute T when it comes to buying physical trades online live. But in saying that, inside of Crypto.Suite, we pull every single exchange, top exchange from around the world, that shows you live actual what the actual prices of all the cryptocurrencies are there live, and one click you can buy. And one cool strategy of this and how to make money in the space as well is, because we pull all the different exchanges in the world, it's called arbitrage. So what you can do is you can buy Bitcoin, say for $8,000, or you can buy half a Bitcoin, whatever it is. But just to argument's sake, you can buy Bitcoin for $8,000 at exchange A, and at exchange B, they might be selling a Bitcoin for $8,100. So you buy it from exchange A, sell it to exchange B. There's a tiny bit of fees, but you make around $100 if you did that type of thing. And we provide all that information for you inside of Crypto.Suite. It makes it simple. It makes it easy. It makes it sexy as online marketing can be. I think it's pretty sexy, but it makes it a lot of fun for you guys to be a part of it. Yeah.
So, a lot of people probably have the question that I probably have. How much time do you usually you dedicate to this? Do you do your trading, say, in the morning time, and then you watch it later today? Because I know other people, especially on my audience, is involved in e-commerce or one of the Shopify stores and stuff like that. So they probably don't know, I want to get into crypto, but I didn't think I had enough time to do it.
Exactly right. So literally the most time-consuming thing out of this whole process will be signing up to the exchanges, because you need to put in your email address and a picture of your driver's license. That's about it. But then it might take a couple of days for that to get approved. Once you're accepted, once you're in, you can literally just come in and invest. And a lot of these coins, you'll invest once and you'll just track your profits as they happen. So you don't need to constantly trade every single day. You don't need to day trade. If you want to, Crypto.Suite will provide you the live notifications on when certain things happen in the market, so and we train you on that as well. But if you just want to get involved in a bunch of new, or even ICOs, which are new coins that come out, and get in at the lowest price, it can take maybe half an hour a day. And some of the returns you can get are absolutely insane. And as I said, people in the group have already made over double their money in some cases already in the past 4 days.
That's amazing. So, I mean, guys, if you get in, especially under, my link, okay, we're giving you 22 crypto profiting bonus modules. I actually have a crypto expert on my team. He trades every single day. His name is Anthony. You'll meet him in the videos. And, he wanted to do something like this. And I said, I don't have the bandwidth right now. So just keep doing what you're doing. He's very good at sales and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he made 22 modules for you guys to understand the A to Z's. And on top of what Luke's already given you from everything he learned in Thailand and above, okay, you'll be able to use this and really get into it finally. I mean, if you look at some of the testimonials on the sales page, people were scared to get into Bitcoin. And if you're afraid to do it, you definitely need software. This is something like Luke just said. You'd have to be on all these different exchanges and watching every exchange and seeing what's new. I mean, you don't even know what to get into. So, I mean, take action. I mean, what's going on tonight? So tonight the price is raising.
So what happens tonight? Again, in launch week, I try to give the best deal ever because I want people who are ready to take action and jump in right now. We are doing right now. Every single upsell that's in the funnel is non-existent because Ricky's giving it to you for free. I've organized a deal with our top affiliates, so you will get every single upsell for free as a bonus of picking up crypto. So, but that finishes when this launch finishes and the funnel goes into place. So now is the time to get involved with it. You get the VIP training, you get our arbitrage model, you get our new coin alerts, you get our ICOs, which are new coins that come out so you can get in at the lowest price. And these can actually 100x very, very quickly in a week. It's insane some of the things that happen there. You get our VIP training, you get our Facebook group, you get access to me, you get bad jokes from Simon Harris, my JV manager, who's always in the group responding. You also guys get this. I'll make it a risk for you guys not to jump in. We obviously have our 14-day refund policy. So whatever reason you don't like it, you don't like my haircut, whatever it might be, I will give you your money back because I only want people who think this is the best cryptocurrency software ever to be involved in this. And I want to work with you guys personally. But to make it a risk for you not to jump in, I've got a double your money back results-based guarantee where I'll put my money on the line that if you come into Crypto Suite, work with us for 60 days, and you get no results whatsoever, I will personally double your money back. So it's a risk for you not to get invested right now. So jump into Ricky's link. I'm excited to meet you guys. The launch does finish tonight. So now is the time to get in, guys. So I hope to see you guys in there in a little bit. Ricky, if you have anything else to say as well, I appreciate it.
No, I just said, no, honestly, I just am inspired and I thank you for doing this. Okay, this is going to help a lot of people. Of course, that you give top-notch training. You spoke on stage in Vegas with me and a bunch of other guys. I mean, Luke McGuire knows what he's doing. Okay, he really, really does. He's a top marketer, flies around the world. He's an international speaker, and he's a go-getter. Okay, an action taker. I got the pleasure of hanging out with him multiple times at different events. And I got to say, Luke, hats off to you, buddy. I mean, you did a damn good job, and I look forward to using this and helping people use it too as well. And we also have our own group that we put together called Crypto Classroom. You can find that on the bonus page or in the emails, and you'll be able to join there, ask any kind of questions. Because at this point, okay, we just want to help people. We just want to make sure that people, are taking action. So like Luke said, if you're an action taker, you can't get this to work in 60 days. Well, then guess what? He'll double your money back. Okay, but I don't think you guys are gonna have to even resource that if you're willing to work the system. Plus, you get that 14-day money back guarantee if you're just on the fence. But like any investment or purchase you make online, you want to take action and set yourself a time to go through the training. See, most of the time, when people get frustrated is because they just don't go through the training. They just jump into the software and they don't know what the hell they're doing. So if you invest the time to go through the training, invest the time to sign up for the exchanges, just like if you're starting off with Slingly, you have to sign up for Shopify. You have to get our team to set up your store. You have to wait those things. You have to go through some of the training to understand how to use the software. See, but a lot of people don't want to take that time. Okay, but this is not that heavy. The exchange is already done. They're already built. You sign up, go through the process. While you're getting approved, you go through Luke's training videos, okay, and start to familiarize yourself. See what other resources out there. You get yourself joined with crypto groups, or you stay, with Luke's main group, which I suggest, and you keep that moving, all right? So, look, the link is below this video, and all the modules, if you're looking on the bonus page, all the modules that we're giving away, 22 modules in a secret members area that you're going to get. Okay, absolutely free for joining by tonight. All bonuses and any coupons that we have listed are going to be expired as of tonight, and the price is hiking. So thank you, Luke, for taking some time out your busy schedule. I know you got to wrap this up. You got a lot of people that are promoting this for you, and I do appreciate your time, buddy.
Thank you so much, Ricky. And again, everyone watching, I know how much time it takes for you guys to come in here. And I know you love Ricky. I love Ricky, and I can't appreciate you guys more. So thank you guys so much. I'm hoping to see you guys inside of Crypto Suite.
No doubt. All right, Luke. Take care, buddy. I'll talk to you on Facebook later, dude.
See you, brother.
Bye.